Why is it barking so? You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now. God bless.
You shouldn't be bothering us.
Why is it barking so much? Huh? Greetings. How can I help?
Excuse me.
Forget the pleasantries. Czego...
I,
No w takim razie nie toczać. What...
I heard about... I understand that you're in the right.
So poor valiant Jezek's not... That would soon have... I'd rather let the art... Did he even tell you?
He told me you argued.
And did he tell you?
Because you torched a village full of innocent...
Innocent the god. They tried to cheat us. They knew it.
How about we stop arguing about...
You still do not understand. Everyone in this fucking... And I will...
Now, you know what? In the name of Sir Jezek... Well now, is the brave knight of...
Careful, boy.
All the more reason to give me a good beating then.
Well, if you want it so, we will engage in 3 rounds. And finally, each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and who I will wager Jezek's horse and knightly... Excellent!
I've never heard of the Lord...
It is true that...
Zavish the Black. Aren't you...
I did not only
Not at all.
All right. Who taught...
Not so people.
Maybe no. Or my father once saved him from bandits. Sword fighting...
Only the best for the nobility, hey?
He made us run and climb in full armor, right, and at night... Good luck.
Where is...
My son...
And...
My...
How...
Our...
You went...
Again... Sigismund pays well, and...
Then why are you here with...
Sitting on my arm...
I'd better go and get ready.
Wait a moment.
Ask away.
Why are...
I would help.
Anyone who...
You think Jezek doesn't do...
Aye. But if my men see me lose, in that case...
Could you tell me again how...
It is simple. We will fight in the second round, use a shield and any one-handed... The third round, I will wager Jezek's horse and armor.
Azabel.
And don't forget to choose a suit.
I'm looking for the local sawboat.
So, you came straight to me. In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician, at your service.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are? Big?
No, that...
I know what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John, or the...
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described.
Well, I thought that was just... you know...
And, as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and...
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there, and will remain lying for long.
But I need to talk to him.
Then, you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed...
Isn't there anything we can do? Can't you just give him some...
A physician, not a magician. One can make a decoction from berry, but it must be very strong.
Hold on.
And is it a... Very well, friend.
I better wait a while. When's the last time I ate something? I better wait a while. I better wait a... All right. What's... Mishek? Christ! Mishek, wake up! Oh, fuck! I really need to eat something.
What potion did you give him, you fool?
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
What's that? Huh? Clear off! Grab! Right now! You wish, you bastard! Have it back! What do you want?
Enough!
Just fight!
I give up!
You'll get no mercy from me!
Come on, then!
You swine! You pay for that!
Too slow!
I've been waiting for you!
Christ! Shit!
Show your stuff! I've been waiting for you. Right between the eyes. We're going to gut you, you poor son. Right between the eyes. Show your stuff.
Good day to you.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the
You aren't going to argue with the captain. I know what it's like. Shit scared the whole time. I'm sorry.
You really won't have anything to drink?
I need a place.
Sakura, you know what? Go down, but don't go that far, because just beyond that one's free.
I've come about that.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz.
Horsons. Well,
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
well, well. He might look like a stripling. That's your mission accomplished, then. Here, take our Waffen Rock, and you know what? I think you should get paid.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every... Idiot! Musa, did you... Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors.
Let them rot in hell.
And what now?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but tell me... You too, Henry.
As you command, sir.
Long live the progress. At last, I don't have to drink alone.
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humans in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why...
I simply...
But I fucking do.
Thank you, sir.
You dare turn...
No.
She's a bitch. In that case, we'll just drink. But no...
What?
Never mind. What are we going to drink?
Good health.
Of body and soul.
Good health. And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon, too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate.
Anyone in? You got it?
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who...
That never would have occurred to me.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I...
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me.
Fine. Good. So, church hands at death's door. I'd like to hear any...
But we have to tell someone.
If you are, if Sigismund finds out what happened, we're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here, soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab him. You know what, soldier?
What am I supposed...
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself. Fucking drinking until they're all slaughtered.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.
That's what the leads us from
And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? A lockpick. Maybe the murderer used it to unlock the powder store and then got rid of it here. Someone washed off some blood here. There's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? Right.
Did you find anything?
I've searched the place on all...
Fuck! Let's hope Chertan can tell us something.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting.
Where did you get the wine from?
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and fat. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I...
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chetan was stabbed first.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying to cut?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chetan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say...
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and we won't leave this place until we clear this up.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my...
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not... He'll deal with him. And my...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all...
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do, then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justice?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced, and Sigismund may not have appointed one yet. And if that's true, then
You really don't have...
How could I?
But Grozav ha...
And there's no way I can get to him. But...
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely... Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. I'd say we...
All right.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all and Henry.
Stop, you bastard!
But I'm Moose's assistant.
What's your game, you numbs? You again, once more.
But Cat's him.
And I was put on guard here.
Henry?
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it.
I truly appreciate that. Tinja Sireye Menem.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and...
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started...
Did Chertan say anything?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as...
What about that one?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger.
He poured it away? When it could have...
Evidence that he in Bohemia, it smelt and looked this. Perhaps it...
Where was the wine?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. Catherine.
Catherine?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. The wine must have been poisoned.
All right.
I have done some thinking about that. The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different... If we discover what poison was used on Chertan...
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people...
You would be surprised, my friend. There may not be an X. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde...
How can we...
That is not hard. I examined it. That is...
And could I help? Can't be that hard.
Certainly not. I'm sorry. That was not... The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. You must remember, in the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it, you can read.
Oi!
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust...
You have a whole book?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not make...
Right. Examine Chertan's... Who do you think...
I have no idea. Who do you think is the prime son? It might seem so at first glance, but not when you... Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides...
Well?
I think it must be someone from here. And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all.
Well...
I am very grateful.
What if we forgot? You'd be long gone before Grozov found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at... And even if I did get away by some miracle...
I'll get you!
Don't think I can't see you.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
What's that?
I heard something.
All right. Holy Mary, Mother of God. He looks a bit... I can't see anything. No signs of poisoning. Coughed up some blood, all right. That's a... Why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded... His belly's hacked to... Almost everything is covered... This thing... He looks horribly ripped. Nothing strange here except the stiffness. And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. Completely ripped. Oh, crap. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? That'll have to do. He had spasm. He shot him. Warts or lesions, as red as a poppy. I mustn't forget anything.
Same to you. They have a new girl down at the baths.
You mean the one with the freckles?
No, I mean that petite one. Blue eyes.
Oh, don't look him in the eyes.
All right, all right.
You're right. I'm sick of going to the baths and hearing, so will it be the usual? I mean, I know I'm there every chance I get, but they have to remind me.
Christ. So, ask for the new girl next time. She doesn't know anything about you.
quite know. There should be someone here. Why is he not here now? He must have gone somewhere this way. Is there anyone there?
Right, that's that. I've learned.
You around here somewhere? Hey, are you there?
Getting quite tired.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean? Think fast.
What do you want? Don't try
Mercy!
that on me.
I surrender!
You still resisting?
No! I surrender!
No surrender.
Enough!
Prepare to fight!
What do you...
Well, there's a...
Are you sure it was that poison? That does not...
But I'll figure it out.
Now, we can only hope that the murderer...
You said that the suspects are Grozav?
Wait a moment. First, you should know that I am... Even so, it is strange. You have done more in a few days.
That's a good thing.
Of course it is. I'm only saying...
All right.
I knew it! I could tell still...
You're pleased?
It was not my first choice.
How did you come...
That is a... Although the Osmonds are not that welcoming, but soon after, we found ourselves at war. Luckily, that is, luckily for me. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary. I am sure you understand that... But let us just say that King Sigismund, instead of making me his count...
Well, you could go elsewhere, if you don't like it.
I am grateful to you, my friend, because I am a total coward. I would be very happy to get away from here. Perhaps, so I think it will be best.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
In this conversation...
I better go and search the...
Good luck.
And don't you dare show your face here again! Now you're gonna die!
Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
It was you. No one else could have stolen it. Give up.
Now you're gonna die!
I surrender! Enough!
You've been loitering around where you don't think where you've been you'll pay a fine.
Wait a moment. I just wanted to borrow it for a bit.
That's not how it works, but fine. But don't do anything.
You're a dead man!
Calm
Don't try
down!
that on me!
I surrender!
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you. Don't
Enough.
play games with
I give
me.
up!
Fight!
Mercy! I surrender! Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame. I need something to eat. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Nails. This crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent, but they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death, but Chertan was poisoned by Bane potion, wasn't he? Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Ugh, stinks of vomit. I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, just a broom. When's the last time I ate something? Nothing out of the ordinary.
Close to the others.
Down again.
I really need to eat something. I really need to eat something. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. Well, that's Valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Bane. Or did I get it wrong?
Right.
My word. In the meantime...
Well then, gentlemen. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in...
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper...
Only your soldiers seem to die from time...
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa...
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something... Tell me, lad.
Well, that's simple, sir.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared.
I find that hard. But if it wasn't...
Chertan was killed by our corps.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow,
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man.
nobody asked for your opinion, but I am. And start at the beginning.
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where?
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozab had wanted to go inside, they'd have simply used their own key.
Is that all you've got against me?
But you're the only one who was loitering up there at night.
Stop! Or listening to peasants like you two is painful. What happened next? You...
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink.
It seems someone poisoned the poor...
My guess is Crow coated the dagger with poison.
That's nonsense, isn't it?
That really does sound peculiar.
Ha! Even if...
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison, and that's exactly what was used to kill Chertans.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I...
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a go.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it needs.
You whoresons!
You're mine! Blood, yeah!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa.
My head will remain on my shoulders.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I will live in the royal tent.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we?
As you command.
Then I do command, so...
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just...
I'm sorry. What do you want?
Show me your...
Like to do...
Well...
What would you...
Look. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'm sorry.
It's happening.
At last, I will.
Tell Zizka everything.
I will. But be careful once.
I'm sorry.
A jug of wine.
What happened?
All right.
Tough, but you have to...
Here you go.
Just how I like it.
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the light.
Very nice speech. But let us see how you talk when... Come on. I cannot wait.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, between Sir Zavish of Garabov, called the Skalitz. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holoclavi. The noble lord of Garabov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. Both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin.
For the cross! No, you don't. Useless. No, you don't. No chance.
Winner of the polearm duel is Lord Zavish of Garabov, just as we expected.
Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath made tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Hey! Don't you need some looking after? It's nothing, you...
Crime's been on the bloody rise.
My God! Take care, then.
Excuse me?
Gifale! Gifale!
I will not talk to you, you coward!
Crime's been on the bloody rise.
Good day.
What do you have?
Word about the...
Well,
What would you say?
look. Finally. I hope you'll be satisfied.
can't be with... All right, toss. But here you go. Just...
Hail, gentlemen! Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Yezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garabov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Gabov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin!
Wanker! No, you don't. Useless.
The clear winner of the polearm duel is Lord Zavish of Garabov, just as we expected. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bath maid tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Don't worry.
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
What the fuck was that? Oh, Christ. Shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh.
Jeez. I'm hit! Show what you're made of. Shit! What the...
And thus the Duel of Shields comes to an end. And the winner is... the noble Lord Zavish of Garabov. He's bravely defeated his foe. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds
Hey, sir.
and rearm themselves
Hey.
for the third and final duel.
I can look at it, but I'd better...
The noblest fight begins. The longsword duel. The longsword duel is at its end, and the undisputed winner is the noble Lord Zavish of Garbov, as befits a knight. All three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the fight. The noble Lord
I'll treat you.
has lived up to his reputation as a master of tournaments. He has defended his honor against Henry and Lord Gezek of Holohlavi with a clear victory. The dispute between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
Let me take a look at that room. Hey, sir! Hey! Come here! I can...
Greetings to you, friend.
Well,
But you had to know how it was going to turn out.
that's right. Kick me while I'm down.
Anyway, the horse and armor,
You won fair and square.
and the matter between myself...
Put that pig sticker away. Right now. What's it gonna be then? Put away that weapon. You see, it didn't even hurt.
Water is flowing,
Now you can
dreams
leave
are
that
flowing.
weapon where it
Careful.
God be with you, my friend. Today.
What's that sound? You're not allowed here.
That's it. Go now.
Right. That should be all the armor. I'll take it to Jezek in Shitok.
I'm sorry?
What a view!
Slowly. Nice and soft.
Easy. Quiet now, horsey. I'll take you back to your home. You have to be quiet.
Go! 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 Quick! Go! Go! Go!
Come on!
Ka! Ja! Quick! Go! 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 Quick! Quick! Ka!
Come on!
Quick! Ka!
Oh, sure your master is waiting for you.
About these... Did Zavish listen?
Here you go. But you better not flash that armor around.
You stole. Please tell me that you...
What does it matter?
But...
Don't give me that.
All right, then.
He's waiting for you at the inn.
The best. The house. Take this shield. So, which is quite likely.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next?
As the Lord is my witness, I haven't been there in years.
Well then.
Godspeed.
Excuse me?
Go! Go!
Stay close to the others. It's not safe here.
To eternal torture.
Huh? That's him! Stop right now! Halt!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, it's time to pay for you.
Fine.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen.
Take a look then.
Good. You won't avoid... You'll be branded for your crimes, so that everyone...
Executioner, carry out the sentence.
Fucked up. This brand burns like hell. Nice one. Easy. Nice and slow.
Rewards like that must cost as much as a farm.
Is that...
I will.
Surrender now! Fine! I'll make you surrender!
Calm down! I surrender!
Wanted a new...
All right.
Very well.
Can't get any peace and quiet around here.
Get out of here!
What a day that was.
Gotcha, fella. Oh.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
It's
Wait, no, come on.
I'll show you. I'm not falling for you.
I can't pay.
Just as I...
Peter.
Have it your way then.
I'll beat you into submission.
Calm down. I surrender. Enough, Bum.
Fight you!
Mercy.
Shit.
I surrender.
Now you're gonna die.
Calm
You
down.
wanna try
I
me?
surrender. Calm down. I surrender.
Now I'm gonna kill you.
Ugh.